Hello, I'm Eric Jackson, and this is...
Hey!
And this is the
1 Minute Raw Recap!
It's a 1 Minute Raw Recap!
We swear. Okay,
And so, this is the Raw for June 13th, 2016.
That's what it is.
And here we are.
So, we start out with like a lot of chit-chat, like we always do. No people on ladders today. But then basically it all gets around to the New Day and the realest guys versus the club and the vaudevillians. So like double tag team. What's that called?
It's an 8-man tag, also known as a 4-on-4.
Oh man, that was like a cluster, wasn't it?
A lot of things happened. I barely remember any of it. All I know is everyone got to do their spot, and the tag division is alive, and that's what it looks like.
The club and the vaudevillains beat the New Day. We have a Darren Young promo and like some.
So suck that in. If you're not paying attention at home, if you didn't think Darren Young was great before, which apparently he was, then now they're going to make him great again via Bob Backlund, who is somehow still alive.
I don't know who any of those people are.
And again, Bob Backlund was a thing we had to suffer through in the early 90s when Diesel beat him. Like, it was just this continuous problem that, like, I don't know why, were we bad? Every time Bob Backlund happens, I think we're bad. And now we're being punished.
You are being punished. So then we get like, there are a bunch of Shield retrospectives, right? We saw like 4.
Like,
tonight.
Too many.
So I'm not going to hit them all. But like, of the beginning of the Shield retrospectives, and then we have Titus O'Neil versus, oh, never mind. Rusev came out and hurt his face.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that was. Again, I think this weird Stephanie, like, Shane, and everyone applying for the job of SmackDown and all this. It's all nonsense. It's all like, this is all like just smoke and mirrors and like, what's gonna happen? And the answer is nothing.
Next, we get an episode of the Ambrose Asylum in which the Shield reunites, and there's some harsh words exchanged, and Seth Rollins is naughty, and after Seth Rollins is naughty, Dean Ambrose's big surprise does dirty deeds on Roman Reigns.
I went to the bathroom during this only because I saw the Shield when it was the Shield, and now they're not the Shield. And so, like, why is the champion on another guy's show? Like, I just feel like, I feel like I should start making, well, like, whiny noises on the side of my mouth like this.
I don't know what you're doing right now.
Because, no, this is working.
Okay.
Because the plot just doesn't make sense. Like, it's everything that doesn't, like, I thought you were the champion. Like, so now you have to come out and, like, talk to your old high school friends? Like, I mean, that's like Jay-Z doesn't have these problems. Like,
and Seth
real
Rollins,
champions don't.
Seth pointed out that he had never been, like, properly defeated for the belt, but neither has Brock Lesnar. So, like, let's,
if we want to make a list of people who should actually have title shots for the belt, it's everyone but Roman Reigns. Like,
that's pretty much what Bray Wyatt was saying. So, next we get Paige versus Charlotte, and that happened. And Paige won, and then Charlotte and Dana Brooke had like a friend breakup.
And so, great to see Paige back. Paige looked really strong. She looked really lean. She also, like, her wardrobe looked like it was the same stuff but new. And so, like, it looked way more comfortable. Charlotte looked like she was having some kind of neck problem where she couldn't do any of her, like, headstand kind of weird sort of flippy gymnast shit. And so, like, the match was really bland for both of them.
It felt slow.
Yeah,
like the actual speed of the match.
She couldn't do any of her flip ups. Like, I don't really know what happened there, but like I just feel like something was missing. But let's talk about what's her Becky Lynch's shoes were.
Oh yeah, her shoes were really awesome because she wasn't wrestling. You know. So next we have Sheamus and Zack Ryder, and can we just start with Sheamus's like brand new like super red beard and hair?
Yes.
Which is like, it's not quite that manic panic red, but it's, what are you doing to this man? Like,
will you leave this man alone?
Leave Sheamus alone. Free Sheamus.
Free Sheamus.
If we ever end up in a show, that'll be our sign. Is like free Sheamus, and then like underneath natural hair or something. I don't.
This poor man. Like terrible. I don't know what they want.
Oh, Sheamus defeated Zack Ryder though, so the power of the red.
Well, the Ninja Turtle movie is doing well, so as long as the Ninja Turtles are kicking ass, Sheamus is gonna be beating motherfuckers for no reason.
Next we have Sami Zayn and Cesaro, and Sami Zayn wins? Really? Like, have you seen Cesaro?
His new t-shirt looks like a swastika.
It totally does, right? All the Jews at the bar thought so. Like, we had a little talk about it.
Bar.
And now that we've all seen it, no one can unsee it. Then we have this AJ Styles, John Cena contract signing, which I think it was supposed to be like the feature event, but like, I don't know. John Cena has perfected the like disappointed dad face. Like, I am your duck face disappointed father.
And AJ Styles has perfected looking way older than John Cena.
Alright, so Lucha Dragons versus Kevin Owens and Alberto Del Rio. And Kevin Owens and Alberto Del Rio, of course, win because you have like a cannonball and like Mexican Superman. So,
interesting conversation at the bar. It was about how like the heels were more likable than the faces because you don't know anything about the faces. Like, what do we know about the Lucha Dragons? They're a tag team. Their name is the Lucha Dragons. And then, like, what do you know about the heels? Everything. And so it's like, the heels are the faces now in the weird confusion of the world.
Well, I think it's easier for the heels to have, like, believable, sympathetic storylines. Because, like, we've all been screwed over. We've all had a friend who sucked. And so, like, I think we've all had those moments where it's like, yeah, I'm going to be the bad guy, suck it. Like, it's the same reason we all liked Payback in the 90s. But
yeah.
But like the good guys don't really have, like, I don't get where their motivation to be good guys is coming from. Like, John Cena never gives up. Like, okay, like, but anybody else? Like, we all never give up. I don't know. Okay. Last we have Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho, and Dean Ambrose defeated Chris Jericho, but then afterwards it looked like Chris Jericho like stole the money in the bank. Is it foreshadowing? Is it foreshadowing?
And also, I think I just want to remind everybody that it is the Money in the Bank this Sunday.
Sunday.
I didn't remember.
Money in the what now?
It's in Vegas, apparently. If you have the money, go to Vegas.
Vegas it up.
See the Money in the Bank.
All right.
Take the ride.
I guess.
But I mean, you know, it's normally in Vegas. I mean, I would like to go, but it's also that I know I'm not because I'm lazy. I'm on brunch. I'm gonna brunch hard. I'm gonna brunch really hard, and then like I'm gonna like nap it off, and then I'm gonna wake up and be like, oh shit, Money in the Bank, and I'm gonna turn it on real fast, and then Byron Saxon is gonna be barring me to fucking tears about the shit that's about to happen, and then I'm gonna watch the Money in the Bank, and I hope Renee wears something nice, and I hope something significant happens. It won't. Like,
you're really not selling Raw or the Raw recap right now.
No, I mean, right before Brand's about to split, people. We don't even have time to talk to you about the brand split. We really don't.
We don't have time. In fact,
that's a whole nother recap.
That's a whole other recap.
It's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
But shit gets good after that. So right now we're still kicking it at Nikki's bar. But we might switch to Ales Unlimited Bar Basement. This is just a reality. You're seeing it in real time, and WrestleCon t-shirt at the end.
All right, this was the 1 minute Raw recap. 1 minute Raw recap. It was only